Greg Michael, and I am going to teach you today how to play the theme song from Patchwork Pals. This is the favorite show of my son, who is just 15 months old. So I prepared for you two versions of this song. The easy one that is not actually easy, and the advanced way that actually is easy on your fingers. So it's kind of confusing, but the way I played was the advanced way in terms of chords that we are playing, because those chords are more advanced, so not many beginners know them. But I highly recommend learning that way, because it's going to obviously advance your playing and it's going to sound more like the real thing, because this song originally was recorded on a ukulele. Okay, so first things first, I am going to show you this version that I just played. And if you want to try this other version that is going to be based on the chords that you probably know, I mean open chords, then it's going to be later in the video. So before I jump into to explain to you how to play the song, I would like to ask you to consider subscribing to my channel, because I'll be shooting more videos about how to play songs. I'll also take a request on songs that you might like. Maybe some songs from TV shows for kiddies. So consider subscribing, and check all the links that I will be posting, at the bottom of the video. There are links about the gear I use, and all the useful stuff that you might need to know, or you want to know. Okay, so here we are. Patchwork Pals, the advanced version in terms of chords. I created a song sheet that will be available on my website. And as well as the song sheet with lyrics, you're gonna get the chord sheet. So feel free to just go to my website and download it off there. So here we are. The song Patchwork Pals goes like that. I started with this chord that looks like D major, but in fact it's G major. So G major chord that looks like D major. So what you have to do, you have to basically grab this shape, which is D major that you might know, and move it up to the fret number 8, and I'm referring here as a fret 8 to finger number 3. So basically move, knowing that this is the reference finger, move to fret number 8 on the second string. And that's your G major chord. That sounds very much like the ukulele sound from the theme song. So they do it 3 times, 3 bars, and you kind of count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then the singing begins. I don't kind of sing, so I'm really sorry. Maybe I'm gonna hum later. So then what do? We play G major one more time, and we grab this chord, which is E7. And E7 looks like this. I'll tell you how to kind of find E7 in this position. If you know this chord, which is A major, you probably might know this chord, which is A7. So you put this pinky down here. If you move it up here, to the fret number 9, I'm referring here to all those 3 fingers that I'm using on one fret. That's the chord that we are after. Now the problem is that this is not very comfortable fingering. So I suggest that you bar first finger across the fret number 9 and add the second finger on the first string, fret 10. And there you have it. That's the chord number 2 of the verse. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and basically 2 chords per measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, that sort of thing. The next thing to do is to play the chord that looks like this. And now on the advanced sheet that I created for you, I call it C major, but on the beginner kind of version I call it A minor, and it's just because C major doesn't sound as good as A minor when I play open chords, so that's the only reason. So this chord, known as C major, it came from this big bar chord that you probably know, or maybe you are aspiring to know or to be able to play. So we just take 4 strings of this thing. So quickly the First finger is on fret number 8 of string 1 and 2. Then the second finger is on 9 of string 3, and the third finger is on the 10th fret of string 4. So that's the shape. And this is quite nice and useful shape because you're gonna use it for the next chord that is coming up. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the full bar of C major or A minor, depending on which version you use. After that, you go for 1 bar of D major, which is just sliding this shape 2 frets higher. So that's nice and easy. Same shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 bar. After that, 1 more bar where you play 1, 2, and then go back to G major. 1, 2. So together from the beginning, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, I think I messed up, so I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. I'll do it one more time. Cut. That's the famous cut movement. So just the verse minus the intro. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next thing is C major. 1, 2, 3, 4. Followed by B minor. So B minor, this is how I grab it. It came from this big B minor shape, the bar chord, but we only need really the first finger to cover strings 1, 2, 3 on fret 7, and then to put down we need to put down the third finger on fret number 9, and there you have it. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Back to E7. Then you go to C major again. 1, 2. And the weird chord that is next is C sharp diminished. And you go 3, 4. So together 1, 2, 3, 4. How to grab the diminished chord? Fingers 1 and 2, they will be pressing frets 8 of the string, the 4 and string 2. Your pinky and your ring finger would be on string. So pinky is on string 1 and ring finger is on string 4, fret 9. So this is what you have. It sounds kind of tense, it's kind of unresolved, but it sounds great in the context. So this is C to C sharp, diminished, D major, and G major. So it nicely resolves. Then we strum C major, and this is where we say hello or good morning. I think, yeah, good morning. And then how are you? That's the lyrics I can remember. So that's the opening of the song. I'll play it one more time. Okay, so this was the advanced chords way of playing this song that will probably involve you learning those shapes and taking a bit of time, but it's worth it because it will sound great. Or if you just want to play it right away, we can do the simplified version, and I'm going to do it now. And this is the beginner version of this song. three bars are the intro, same as before. You can refer to the chord sheet that is available on my website. So G major, and you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, which is down, 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 up. So three bars of G followed by G to E7, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one thing I want to say to make it easy. On the last upstroke of each chord, I actually take my hand off the fretboard and play this kind of, I call it blank strum or transition strum. This is the strum that allows me to change smoothly to the next chord. So I go. So, you know, as you can see, it kind of makes things a little bit easier. So G major, E major 7, A minor, major, to G major, C major, your favorite B minor, 7, C sharp diminished, G major, G major. So I'm assuming that you kind of know already open chords, but if not, I'll quickly run through them. So G major, those two fingers go there. This is second finger that goes on fret number 3, string 6, first finger on fret 2, string 5, then fingers 3 and 4 go on strings 1 and 2, and frets are, you know, this is the third fret, obviously. So that's G major. E7 looks like that. You grab normal E major chord, fingers 2 and 3 on frets 2 of string 5 and 4, first finger on fret 1 of string G, and then the pinky goes on fret 3, string 2. So that's E7. That's one way of playing E7. There's another way. By taking off, by grabbing your E major and then releasing the third finger, but I don't think it sounds really good in this context. So I recommend sticking to this one. A minor looks kind of like E major, just one string down towards the floor. Just move the shape across. So that's your A minor. The next thing is D major. So to grab D major, those two fingers, they go on frets 2 of string 3 and 2. And the ring finger goes in the middle on string number, I'm sorry, I think I got mixed up. So D major is first finger on string 3, fret 2, and string 1, fret 2. And now your ring finger goes on 3, string 2. And it's quite confusing, you know, to talk that way. But, well, you have to do it as a teacher. So listen, so that's D. Then it goes to G, then we go to the chord C major. Those two fingers, they go on fret 3 of string 5 and 2 of string 4, and you place your first finger on the first fret of string 2. You don't play this thick string. Okay, then your favorite B minor, the bar chord that you might know or might not know, came originally from A minor shape. You just slide it up, but replace fingers. You free up your first finger to place the bar. So this is kind of A minor shape. Slide it up 2 frets and place the bar across the second fret. Touch strings 5 and 1 only. Whatever is in the middle doesn't matter because you already press it with your other fingers. So that's the top one. Followed by E7 that we already played. Then C major that we already discussed. Followed by this C sharp diminished chord, and this one is quite tricky. So the best way to approach it is, I guess, you know, fingers, the middle two fingers go here diagonally, as you can see. This is a second finger that goes on string 5, fret 4. The ring finger goes on fret 5 of the string 4. Now, oh, it's so confusing. Now the first finger goes on the fret number 3, string 3. It kind of looks like D minor chords, to be honest. And then what you do, you have to add your pinky on fret number 5 of string 2. And you play 5 strings excluding the 6th string. So the only strings that you use the only chords that use all strings are chords E7 and G. The rest is just 5 strings, okay? So what can I say? You know, this was just my way of going through the song. Hopefully you find it kind of entertaining, or if not entertaining, at least, you know, educational. Download all the materials just to make it easy for yourself, and have fun, because it's a really cool tune and it's really cool to play for your kids. Okay, take it easy. See you next time. And as I said before, consider subscribing to my channel, because, you know, I'll be shooting more videos in the near future. I would also appreciate some sort of comment or suggestion. So what if you could just put some comment you know, below? That'd be great, because it will mean that, you kind of enjoy the content, or you are interested in what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Take care.